Hello everybody and welcome to Life of Christian. This is Terraria, but this is not just a Terraria. This is a special little thing that I'm planning on doing. Just a random thing that I thought would be really fun and really cool. So as you can see, I am in the middle of the desert, and as you can probably tell by the title of the video, we're going to be building the Pyramids of Giza. I'm going to give you a quick little look over of what I got in store here. I got some marble blocks, I got some sand blocks, got some sandstone slab blocks, and then I've got all these different things to help me build faster and better. So yeah, and also I am using a Tmod loader. So I have access to all kinds of different stuff. I can basically spawn in anything I could possibly need in the game. So, let's get to it. Begin the montage. Oh my god. Oh, they don't want me to build a pyramid. Holy shit. Now it's time to lay the real foundation. And something you may not know about the pyramids is, or the Great Pyramids of Giza, is that they were made from limestone. I don't know if you knew that. It's not, the only thing that I have close to Terraria is sandstone that I'm going to use. But what they did on the outside of the pyramids back, 4,000 years ago, whenever they still would have looked good, basically, they had polished limestone on the outside, and I'll put a picture up. I'll put a picture up right now of what it, quote unquote, would have looked like. Our foundation is laid, our marble foundation is laid, and I think it looks rather proper. Now it is time to work on the sandstone. Okay, and now our basics of the pyramid are done. Look at all that. Alright, but that is definitely not all. So this is just the inner portion of the pyramid. This is just the, I know I've said foundation probably 13 times, but this is the foundation on top of the foundation. And as you can see here, let's look on the map. It's looking pretty impressive on the grand scheme of the map. Granted, I haven't explored all this map, but so next up is time to put on the outer coating, if you will, the limestone feature on it. So I gotta figure out which one I want to use for that. Let me peruse for a second, test a few things, and I will come back to you in just 1 second. Okay, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've got the marble blocks, the marble block, yeah, smooth marble block that is, and I'm using the white paint to turn it white, so it kind of looks a little bit more like limestone. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. So yeah, let's complete this layer. Oh god, the sandstorm! No! Who has not appeased the gods? Sacrifice your first kitten! Appease Ascubus! Ascubus the Great! Rain, sleet, or sandstorm. Oh, never mind, it's over. Alright, we have finished our crusty outer layer of quote-unquote, quote-unquote, marble, but really what we're going for is limestone. So, this is our outer layer, and I'll have to find some way to light up the inside of this pyramid. But I think I have an idea. So, now, the next step is we have to build the golden cap on the pyramid. Okay, so our gold tip is complete, and honestly, like, whenever I look at the map here, it looks pretty darn good, I gotta say. This is looking pretty good. It's looking, you know, obviously it's a pyramid, so it's incredibly simple. Excuse you? I did not say you could go right there, sand, wherever that came from. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, I think our outside is looking really nice, like absolutely awesome. Whoa, jeez. That was like flying up there. That was awesome. Hang on, I'll try that again. Nice. Okay, but all of that aside, and we can see the whole pyramid in one shot. That's really what I wanted to. So now the outside of the pyramid is completely complete. The pyramid of LOC is coming together quite nice, I must say. Oh, quite nice. The Pharaoh is pleased. Oh, the Pharaoh is pleased. Ooh. Okay, so now that that's all laid, it's time to start working on the interior. And I'm going to try and build it exactly, or as close to how the interior really looks on the Pyramid of Giza, or the Pyramid of Kaffa, or Kufa, or whatever his name is. I'm going to try and match it up as close as possible. So let me check my schematics here, my working plan. Ah, that's a good plan there. Yeah, I'll throw it up on the screen for you. That's a good plan right there. Oh, that's a real good plan. Okay, so time to get started. First, we must dig. We must dig deep. Dig very deep. And I might actually need to make the pyramid bigger than I thought. I might need to do some extra renovation here, guys. Interesting. Wait, hold on. Maybe, but also maybe not. I think I know a way around it. I think I might know a way around it. Okay, I'm gonna think about this. Montage now! Alrighty then. For real this time, the pyramid on the outside is 100% complete. And again, if we look at our map here, oh, that's a nice looking pyramid right there. Oh, that is a nice looking pyramid. That is one of the world wonders of Terraria. If I've ever seen one, that is it. Alright, sweet. So now that this part is done, we can, for real though, this time work on the inside. Flash the inside. Yeah, we're gonna get in the inside. Okay, so let me get up in my schematics here, and yeah, this is gonna be some intriguing stuff. Should it have stairs? I feel like it should have some sort of stairs, some sort of something. Maybe I could make that out of the marble as well. Just make it look really nice. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. I have an idea. It's generating in my mind. Prepare to see it. Okay. After consulting with my architects and consulting my inner self and also consulting my outer self, I think this is pretty darn close, as it can get using, you know, the little bit of knowledge that I have here, I think this is pretty darn close to what the thing is, what the picture I'm looking at is. Obviously I'll let y'all be the judge of that. You know, of course I'd like y'all to let me know how you think this looks, how you think this does. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty solid. Weight relieving chambers. Yeah, I'm looking at another picture now. I'll probably put this one up afterwards because I think that's what. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I may have even gone a bit extravagant on the Queen's Chamber, but yeah, I think this is pretty darn solid. Descending passage, Queen's Chamber. I assume. Okay, so basically, the picture I'm looking at here. This is the King's Chamber. This is the Pharaoh's Chamber. I don't really know what. I just built this up even more because the picture I'm looking at now, which y'all should see it. It says weight relieving chambers. I don't really know what that means. Weight relieving, maybe. Oh, perhaps so that the king wouldn't get crushed by blocks or something. They remove these areas to like reduce the amount of stress right above the king's chamber. So you know what? Actually, I think I'll modify this. I won't make this how it is exactly. I'm gonna modify it just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna change this just a little bit to kind of match that up a little more. So yeah, I'll do that, but then also afterwards, I am going to go ahead and start on the decoration process. Yeah, so I'm going to start filling it in with, obviously lighting and things like that. And as you can probably see already, I've got like doors and whatnot. So yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on decorations, getting the place lit, and then adding background and stuff, and then we should be just about done. I really like the way that this is turning out. Like, I think this looks like super awesome, honestly. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I really like this. This is super cool. But yeah, all right, I'll be back with you in just a minute. this is the finished product. I want to I want to give you a quick tour around what we got going on here. I suppose we should start from probably the beginning. So obviously, let's just go ahead and go back out here and appreciate everything that is going on. So let me clear away all this junk and whatnot, because I want it. Goodness gracious, there is a lot of stuff here. But yeah, let me just clear all this away real quick. Okay, all that. Goodbye. All right, get out of here. Okay, so on the outside, we have our magnificent structure with its glowing golden cap. It's polished limestone outer walls, and the inner walls made of sandstone. Almost exactly how it was really built. And then, just appreciate that outside. Just, man, this outside looks so good. And then here we have the entrance. And of course I had to make a little sub chamber here. I figured that's kind of how things would go. Alright, I'll take you through a little tour of the treasure room first off. So here we have a exotic collection of immortal gold animals. And then I figured down here, well, what's more, well, of course a blood moon has to rise right now. But what's more rare and exotic than golden butterflies? And then through here, we have, let's close this door behind us just in case you never know. We have our trapped golden chests. All of them have nothing in them except for traps. Exactly what would happen in an actual tomb, an actual pyramid. Let me close that. And then here we have the Pharaoh's wife's room. And we have, okay, you know, we have the Pharaohette here, the queen, if you will. She's dressed in her mummy attire. They didn't have any coffins or anything like that, so I was like, you know what? Why not just stand them up on a little post? Have some mummies here. Yeah, it's beautiful. So this is the queen's room, and this jellyfish here that's shocking and going crazy. This jellyfish is meant to represent the organs that they would take out of the mummies and put in jars. So I was like, well, there's nothing really else too close to that, so jellyfish in a jar it is. That's her organs. And then a nice little table with a candelabra on top. And just because I was feeling a little sexist, I decided to throw a sink in here too. Because, you know, she's got to clean up the dishes afterwards. But, I'm just kidding. But then we have the art room. And this room displays all the finest pieces of art that were around during the times of the Pharaoh. And this first piece we have here is called Cold Snap, because this represents the cold touch of death that has been brought upon our king and queen so untimely. And then we have this very nice one here. We have not a kid nor a squid. And that represents, what the hell? Who let you in here? Oh my lord, someone get security. But then we have, yes, not a kid nor a squid. I'll leave that up to you on interpretation. I'm honestly not sure. But then, this final piece, this is truly my favorite. This is called The Truth is Up There, and it's abducting, it's a saucer abducting a bunny. And I like this one especially because it's theorized by many conspiracies and conspiracy theorists that the pyramids were helped to be built by aliens. And you know, that's not far-fetched. But, you know, in this particular situation, I built this pyramid, and I'm not an alien, but I still like to believe. And then, here in the Pharaoh's room, we have, of course, the king himself, the Pharaoh. We have up here the desert, hang on, I just can't remember what it's called. What's it called? The Desert Scourge Trophy. This was awarded to him whenever he defeated, what? What did I just do? Oh my gracious goodness. Okay. This was awarded to him whenever he defeated the Desert Scourge. And that's what got him his, you know, his democratic re-election as Pharaoh. I mean, that's quite obvious. And then of course we have his organs as well on a golden table. His organs are represented by a green jellyfish. I didn't put her organs on a table just because there wasn't room. It's not another sexist thing. But yeah, his organs are up here. And then he gets a marble bed. Because, you know, every pharaoh deserves to sleep in style. And then these up here are representative of the... what were they called? Hold on. Hold up. Hang on. I gotta look it up real quick. Uh-oh. Okay, these are the weight relieving chambers. So basically I hollowed out an area and I built a wood in here to kind of act as a, you know, like a strut almost. I assume that's kind of what the picture meant whenever it says weight relieving chamber. And then we have 2 more supports here. And obviously this is not realistic, but I have a little glass window there just to let in a little bit of light so it's a little bit easier to see. Obviously that's not realistic, but I wanted to make sure it was still visible. And that's it. That is the pyramid of Life of Christian. This is the best pyramid that has ever been built. The most historically accurate as well. The most historically accurate. So, yeah. I'm honestly super happy with how this turned out. I'm super happy with how this turned out. I think it's super awesome. I don't know. I think this just looks super good. Especially the gold top up here. That is super awesome. Super sick. Yeah, and you know, the zombies, those represent the scourge of the lands that plagued Egypt for so long. But yes, this has been, let me just show you on the map real quick, just so you know, just so you can tell, it looks so good. And apparently people are already moving in here, which I did not approve of that. But, just look at that, man, just looks so good. What? How the hell did they get in there? They just teleported in there. Well, regardless, this looks so darn good. Just so darn good. I'm just so happy with how this turned out. Yeah, it's good stuff. I hope you liked it, and I hope you all have a wonderful night, day, or whatever it is. And I will see you in the next video and or live stream. Goodbye!